Oh man, what a day it has been. What a day. It's been a day of emotions. A day of emotions. So, pretty cool announcement. I'm officially in a fighting game. So as some of you may or may not recall, previously I did post a video about me auditioning for a fighting game that my fiance ended up letting me know was having open auditions, and I literally had one day, one night to put together an audition, but instead I ended up auditioning for multiple roles. I think it was at least like 8 or 9 or something like that. I did an insane amount of auditions all in one night, and posted a video about it, about that whole process, about it being my first audition, my first time giving it voice acting a real shot with all the equipment that I have. And believe it or not, somehow I got casted in a fighting game. It is called Cereal Killaz, and it is a upcoming indie fighting game about what if these, renditions of cereal box characters or cereal characters ended up becoming fighting game characters. And yeah, I got casted in a role. I'll pull up the announcement video. Chat room, give me a second.
Live. I'm gonna.
Oh dear. So I want to show the whole video because I want to show off everyone's incredible auditions. So I want to pay homage to I guess who are now my co-stars. And I want to do that as well. So we're going to watch the whole video, and yeah.
We need a beat. Buckle up. Things are about to get gruesome.
The day you cross McLucky is the day you're...
I apologize for the quality, chat. The Twitter is extra compressing right now for some reason.
A new rival? Prepare to get boarded.
Do you know who I am? I'm the fastest sugar hog alive. I'm gonna be Crunch Kage. No, I'm gonna be Crunch Kage.
You're both idiots.
Yeah, that guy killed it. He killed it doing all 3 voices. Because I remember looking at the sheet and I was like, that's gonna take a lot of effort. That's gonna take a lot of effort to get that right.
Jungle kittens, let's tangle.
Yeesh! I thought I was ugly. I'm gonna enjoy kicking you senseless. You're gonna be my first bit of the day, mate.
You speak the wrong guy to fluff with. I ain't in the mood. First, I'm gonna cut you. Then, I'm gonna cut you again.
You look about as dangerous as a daisy chain.
I am a proud single father. Taki, taste my rainbow slime.
All right, Bob. You're in the bee's knees.
That is a perfect overview.
You couldn't name a pirate better than Cherry.
Opponent detected. Threat level negligible. Your
That's really good.
experience will be your downfall.
I've got one hell of a sweet tooth.
Get out of my way, weakling.
Hey chat, that's me. I'm on the big screen now.
What you've got.
You can't be serious thinking you can beat Chokyu.
My children,
That's awesome.
join me and receive the secret recipe, and thus your truest desires.
Very good. The demo drops 2021. That is awesome. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool, chat. I'm a part of this. It's so awesome. But yeah, so not only that, so now the demo is going to be the main focus right now, and I believe I'm not going to be a part of the demo. The demo is going to be smaller. It's not going to have the full cast or anything like that for the demo for the game. But I am incredibly excited to begin my voice acting journey this year. But I have a concern though. I really do have a concern. Like, nobody wants to voice a character in a fighting game that ends up being the low tier character. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a competition, right? But you don't want to be the lowest tier character in your fighting game. You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to be the voice. You're like, oh man, I did such a good job and I gave it my all in this character. And then you watch a tier list and they'd be like, all right, look, Teddyroki, trash. Trash character, trash build. You're like, no. His offense, weak. His frame data, weak. You're like, oh God, no. Not me. Not in my frame data. You're just crying out for a buff in every patch. Please. Please. Give me a buff. But regardless, I am incredibly humbled to be a part of this. I'm incredibly excited. And this is going to be a very, very interesting journey that we're about to go on, chat room. And as much as I can, I will keep you guys updated on what this journey is going to be like. And yeah, I'm excited to play the game myself, and especially since it's going to have rollback netcode, so it's actually going to be a functional video game, functional fighting game. Because that, I cannot tell you how big of a decision that is for this game and how it's going to give it a chance, right? Like, there's so many fighting games that I would love to play more, or like to be invested in more, that I think are like really good, like Grand Blue Fantasy, or I love aspects of Dragon Ball Fighters, but I can't stand the netcode. You know, when it comes to what else is there? A Blaze Blue, Central Friction. Like, these are games where I love the actual flow of combat. I love the actual gameplay mechanics, but their netcode, they have delay-based netcode that is absolute trash. So rollback netcode is truly going to be a very powerful asset in making sure that this game is going to be a standout amongst the crowd and give it a chance to build a community from all over the world. And it won't matter where the fan base ends up being, because people will actually be able to play with each other wherever, and the connection is going to be fantastic. So I am incredibly excited, and yeah, this project is going to be dope. I'm gonna riot if I'm not I don't have to be a top tier character per se, but I want to be like, I want to be up there. I want to be top 3. I at least, you know, like when people are gonna end up having discussions about this game and coming up with tier lists, I at least want them to I at least want to be that character, kind of like Go Tanks, where you're like, he, like, you know, he probably needs a nerf, but he's fun to play as. You know, that's what I'm hoping my character ends up as. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal. I have no sway over that whatsoever, but that's the goal. Chat, that's the goal.